I'm Linda.
And I'm Troy, and we are Wines, Pines, and Canines.
And we were recently challenged by Bill and Deanna of Living the Silver Life to go ahead and take part in the RV This or That Challenge. And that is what today's short video is going to be all about. So again, if you have not checked out Living the Silver Life, we're going to leave them in the description down below so you can check out their channel. But we're pretty excited about taking part in this challenge today.
Yeah, it was really nice of them to reach out to us, to call us out. Now, the This or That Challenge is kind of a new thing. It's 30 questions. They're fairly standard questions, but they're going to react and get answered differently by almost every camper because everybody's experience is a little bit different.
Yes, and I think that's the great part about this is that because they are kind of the same 30 questions being answered by a variety of RV'ers, that new RV'ers can kind of watch these quick videos and really get a sense of things that people like and don't like. So let's get started. Okay, so the 30 questions, now I am going to post them down below as well, but I'm reading them here off of my phone. So number 1. Campground or boondocking?
I'm going to go with boondocking.
Yeah. Well, if anybody's watched our channel, you know that we are looking to expand more into boondocking this year. But up until this point, we have been pretty much campground, but we are excited to start the boondocking.
Yeah, it's this year's focus.
Okay, number 2, Class A or towable?
You know, I'm going to go towable. I don't mind pulling a trailer. I'm very comfortable doing it. Makes it a lot more convenient to travel, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I like pulling the camper, no problem. Now, we never had a Class A, but we did have a Class C, and I mean, I'm going to be honest, I loved the Class C, mainly because I rode while he drove, and there's nothing like riding in your home down the road, but I do not miss having to rent a car when we get where we're going. So, gas or diesel?
I'm going to go with gas on this one. Given the type of trailer I pull, I don't need a diesel, and they're quite a bit more expensive.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have any needs, so at the moment we've only been gas powered, so that's where we're at. Composting toilet or black tank?
Oh, I'm going to have to go black tank there.
Yeah, once again, we have not had a composting toilet, but fairly comfortable, and we don't have a problem with the black tank, so that's the way we roll. Solar or generator?
I'm going to go generator. Although we have solar.
We do. I mean, I prefer if we can use solar to always use solar, but it's nice to have that generator as a backup.
Yeah, it's versatile, and I'm comfortable with small motors. So.
Slides or no slides?
Oh, definitely slides.
Yeah, both of our campers have had slides. We haven't had any problem, and definitely slide. Okay, Thousand Trails or KOA?
Oh, I love me some KOA.
Yeah, we've actually stayed at quite a few KOAs. Our favorite campground to date is actually a KOA. We've stayed in some, though, that I haven't been really fond of. They are more expensive, though, than Thousand Trails, but we've only had 2 experiences with Thousand Trails, and the one was like the worst experience we have had camping.
True.
So that might color our opinion. But Thousand Trails, if you have a series of campgrounds that you really like, they can be really inexpensive with that membership.
And some of them are very nice.
Mm-hmm. Harvest Host or Walmart parking lot?
Love me some Harvest Host.
Yeah, this is hands down. Walmart parking lots are great for overnight. They're all over the country. Yeah. But Harvest Host, we love Harvest Host. So, state park or national park? Now I'm going to two-part this question. State park and national park for visiting, and state park or national park for camping?
Oh, I would say a national park for visiting, and state park I'd have to go for camping.
Yeah, I'm going to say the same thing. National parks, obviously, there's a reason why they're national parks. And for camping, though, we really loved the state campgrounds that we've stayed at. So.
Yeah, they're fairly consistent. Yeah.
Beach or mountains?
Mountains.
Mountains. We have camped at the beach, but it's just a lot easier, and we really enjoy the mountains more.
Yep.
Propane fire or wood fire?
Oh, I'm going to have to say I like a fire with natural wood, but it's so much more convenient to have propane fire pit. I've really come to be 100% on that lately.
Yeah, I do love a wood fire, but I don't love the smoke and everything that goes along with it. So we do enjoy the propane fire pit.
And I can turn it on and turn it off, and in a lot of places in this country, I can't have an open fire anymore. So
that is very true. Next, dogs or cats? I think you know from our name which way we're going to roll here. Yeah. Obviously canine, although we do have 2 grand cats, so not opposed to cats, but we've pretty much always been dog people. Tow vehicle or no tow vehicle?
No tow vehicle for me.
Yeah, we didn't. When we had the Class C, we rented a car where we went, but that just does get very inconvenient. So, in the future, if we ever switch up, we might look to getting a tow vehicle.
I wouldn't have a problem doing it. I just have no use of it right now.
Exactly. Okay. Buc-ee's or Love's?
I will have to say by default, Love's.
That's because here, where we are, Love's is the only one that we see, although, honestly, I don't think they're much different than any other store I'm at. But we have heard of and have seen pictures of Buc-ee's.
And looking forward to it.
And we are looking forward to trying out Buc-ee's.
I will buy a hat.
Okay, desert or snow?
Desert.
This one's hard for me. I grew up in the snow, but I don't like necessarily living in the snow. But I think it's pretty. I just don't think that I would want to camp in it a whole lot. So yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to say probably desert on this one as well. I think it's just a little easier.
Yep.
Pull through or back in?
Oh, that for me, that's easy. Back end spots for me.
Yeah. No, I agree. Overnight, sometimes pull-throughs are really nice because you can just, you don't even have to unhook, hopefully. But if you're staying for a while, back in, usually you have better scenery behind you. But
yeah, a little bit more private most of the time.
Okay, s'mores or hot dogs?
S'mores.
Yeah, I'm going to have to say s'mores, sweet tooth, and that. Yeah. So, next, fishing or hiking?
Oh, if it was just me alone in a camper, I'd say fishing. But as our family likes to do things together, I would say hiking.
Yeah, I'm not a big fisher person, so I'm going to say hiking as well. Plus, Desi can come along. So, camping alone or camping with friends?
I would say camping with family and friends.
Yeah, it's nice sometimes to be, kind of camping alone. You make your own day up and things, but there's nothing quite like being around a campfire at night with a bunch of friends and family. So, I'm going to agree. Winter in Florida or winter in Arizona?
Oh, I would definitely assume that we would definitely winter in Arizona.
Yeah.
We like everything about winter camping in the out west.
Yes. We have not yet gotten out there in the winter, and that is definitely something that we want to do. So, definitely wintering in Arizona. Berkey or no Berkey?
We don't own a Berkey, so I would say no Berkey for me.
Yeah, but I've heard good things about it. Washer and dryer in rig or the laundromat?
I'd say definitely a laundromat for us.
Yeah.
Our camper's so small.
Yeah, we had a 20-foot camper, so we're not getting a washer and dryer in the rig, but goals. But I don't mind doing laundry in the laundromats. It's either. Air fryer or Instapot?
I would say Instapot for me because I love my morning oatmeal.
Yeah, if I had to choose between the two, I would bring the Instapot over the air fryer. I just think it's a bit more versatile.
True.
Planner or spontaneous?
Oh, I think we're nothing if not planners.
Yeah. Our spontaneous is we may decide on the fly that we want to go somewhere, like a big trip out west in a few weeks, but we're going to then plan for it. So it's not something, we're not like super spontaneous.
No.
Remodeled interior or leave it factory. Now, if anybody's watched our channel, I think they're already going to know this one.
We're going to remod everything we own or drive.
Yeah, it's remodel. Shower and rig or RV bathhouse?
I don't think we're going to be on the same page here. I'm going to say campground bathhouse.
Shower in the rig. That's why it's there. Nope. Clam tent or awning?
Awning.
Yeah, awning. I'm going to agree on that one. Like the openness of it.
Yeah. We sit out there a lot.
Move weekly or move monthly?
Well, I'm not a full-timer, so I would have to say we move weekly.
Yeah, but I'd love to get to a spot where we could, do a month in an area and see
fun.
everything. So, yeah, that's goals. Okay, hotspot in the rig or campground Wi-Fi?
Hotspot in the rig.
Yeah, we have hotspot through our cell phone service, and it is nice not to have to fight with campground Wi-Fi sometimes. And then the last one, Blackstone or charcoal grill? Blackstone. Ever since we bought the Blackstone a year and a half ago, the grill, everything I can cook on a grill, I can cook on that Blackstone, and it is just so much nicer.
Totally.
So that wraps up our 30. So now is the time where we call out a few more people. So we are calling out and challenging Chris and Megan with Why Wait, and Mike and Lori with Young at Heart Adventures. We're going to post the links to their channels down below. And in the meantime, we'll see you soon with our new videos, and have a great week.